Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Morrowind, The Elder Scrolls 3. In our last episode, we created our character, and we were headed out into the land of Seyda, or the town of Seyda, and we needed to get ourselves equipped, get familiar with the world, the land of Morrowind, and we need to find a way to get to Balmora, which is where we're supposed to meet a man named Cassius. So, let's talk to the locals.
Hurry this up, will you?
Okay, Fargoth. Are you the one the boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at the time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Okay, what type of ring? I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Well, actually, we found it. Let's see if we can make a friend. Yeah, I found. Here, take it. You found it? Amazing. Thank you, thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Arail, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. So this guy loves us. You can see actually in the upper right, this is how much a character likes us from 0 to 100. By giving him the ring, he likes us a lot. And he's going to tell the trader about us, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and... I feel like we've done all we needed to do there. Thanks a lot, buddy. Well, let's go to the trader. We don't really have any equipment. Let's get ourselves equipped. Nothing. Vondinus Nucius. Another Imperial there. So this is the trade house here. Arail's trade house. Got a cool, like, deer and some bat wings underneath it, I guess, is what's going on there. Hard to tell. Oh, we are so slow. Oh. We can also run. Maybe I should run more. That might work out better. Speed things up a bit. So here we have the Seyda Neen, Arail's trade house. Let's go ahead and enter. So here we have our buddy. Oh, look. We have all kinds of stuff. If we wanted to, we could just steal stuff and run, but we saw how well that went in our last episode. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Interest. Please, share your thoughts.
Welcome to Arail's trade house. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions or our most popular scrolls? Well, you can see he already likes us a bit. Let's try let's ask about the latest rumors. He heard that Huraskar upstairs is having some financial trouble. So maybe we'll go talk to Huraskar about his financial issues. Let's get some advice. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon, as much armor as you can wear, and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens, we call that murder. And we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Adamarchus, for instance. The cave down near the Siltstrider platform. Ah, so we could go kill some smugglers and get some money. Alright, what about your popular potions? Cure common disease and cure blight disease potions are most popular with travelers. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, agility are very helpful in combat. Fortify personality is popular with merchants and shy persons. Of course, fortify fatigue keeps you fighting at your best. Restore health and restore fatigue are perhaps the most popular items, and for a short burst of power during a fight, you can't beat Grief, Sheen, Flynn, Maze, or Sejuma. How about your scrolls? Vigor and Vitality are our best-selling bargain items, restoring fatigue and health respectively. Amasi's Intervention and Divine Intervention transport you instantly to the nearest temple or nearest Imperial Shrine, good for routine or emergency transportation. Heartwise helps you with Persuasion, Summon Skeletal Minion brings help in a jiffy, and Drathis Winterguest does a lot of damage at touch. Handy to whittle a too rough opponent down to size. Okay. And what about practicing our skills? Practice on creatures and outlaws, and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away. And if you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill them. Turn yourself into a guard, pay your fine, and clear your name, or people will treat you like an outlaw. Well, let's take a look at what he has to sell. It looks like we have 118 gold. He has 800 gold. He's got a lot of items to sell. Ooh, look at all this cool stuff. We've got our dagger, which is a short blade. Remember, long blade is what we're good with. He's got some armor here, some heavy armor it looks like, which is what we want to be wearing. How can you tell if it's heavy armor? Not really, you just kind of gotta guess, I guess. I assume you just gotta know. He's got his scrolls here, and he has an apprentice mortar and pestle. He's got some lockpicks. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna sell this gentleman. We're gonna keep our. We're gonna sell our candelabra. We're gonna sell that book we picked up, and that plate that we have. We need to keep the directions, so we can sell this flint as well. So he's going to give us 512 gold. I think he should give us more than that. I think he should give us 540. So we're going to use our mercantile skill to ask for more money. He didn't like that. So let's drop it down a little bit. He didn't like that either. Drop it down a bit more. He didn't like it. Alright. So, he ended up giving us some gold. You can see our reputation suffered a little bit. But that's okay. We now have 640 gold to buy our equipment. So let's look at what we want to buy here. First thing we're going to need is we want to buy a long blade. So, we could buy an iron broadsword. We could buy... Oh, that's a dagger. There's a club. An iron saber. Ooh, that's handy. There's a short sword. So an iron broadsword does 4 to 12. An iron saber does 5 to 18. Obviously better. This iron longsword, 2 to 13. Yeah, this saber seems to just be the better weapon. So let's buy ourselves a saber. That's the first thing. And you can see it's going to cost us 21 gold. That's not bad. Again, we're going to need to buy a shield. We want to buy a heavy shield. I feel like an iron shield. That's probably heavy armor. Yeah, there it is. Okay. There you can tell. It actually says heavy or medium underneath the weight. Okay. Let's buy a shield. Let's buy some armor as well. So let's get an iron cuirass. Let's get some iron greaves, an iron helmet, some gauntlets. There we go. Good to get ourselves all equipped up. You can see our weight is going up quite a bit, but that's okay. We can handle that. Some books here we don't really care about at all. We definitely need to buy some probes. These will let us pick locks. Or check for traps, I think, actually, is what those do. Does he have any lockpicks? Ah, there's some lockpicks. Let's buy all of his lockpicks as well. And is there anything else we want to buy here from him right now? No, I think that'll do it. He's got a lot of potions, but that's okay. Let's try and save a little bit of money. He didn't like it. There we go. So we got some bartering. Every time we sell stuff, we want to try and change the amount of money that we spend, because that's going to up our mercantile skill. Let's go to barter. Oh, we just didn't barter. We only have 137 gold. What about spells? So he offers a couple of basic spells here that we could purchase. And one of these that I want to buy is Hearth Heal, which is a basic healing spell. I want to buy real quick. You can't barter spells, but that's okay. So now we have a basic healing spell. if we equip that, we can use it. You can see that it failed to cast. So our healing's magic, our restoration, is only 5 points. So that's going to fail a lot. But we're going to use that on and off to kind of up our magic ability. We have our new sword, which is awesome. So let's take this iron dagger. Let's unequip that sucker. And let's equip our new sword. Let's equip our new shield. Let's equip our gauntlets. Let's put on our cuirass. Let's put on these pants. Oh yeah. Oh, we didn't get any boots. Oh, we got a helmet though. Oh, look at us. We're looking good. Did he have any boots?
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Let's see. Did you have any heavy boots and I just missed them? That's medium armor. Shoes. We've got no boots. Well, that's a... Oh, there we go. Nope. Nordic fur boots, light armor. Heavy pauldrons, a shield. He's got no heavy boots. That's upsetting. I was hoping he would. Oh well. Let's sell him that dagger we don't need anymore. And ask for an extra gold piece. We'll take the 1 gold, okay?
There's someone watching me.
No problem. So now, though, we got a better sword. We've got a shield to block with. I feel like we're in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. We don't have a lot of healing, though, is our current problem. So, oh, he said that inside his establishment, there was a fellow who was having a bit of money problems. Let's go see what that's about. Frisker Flatfoot. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes, and lost a bit of money. Normally, I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargroth. He's come up light in the past couple of weeks, and I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place, okay? I know the little fetcher's got one of somewhere in town. Not sure where yet, though. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Sure. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all of Seyda. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding the gold. Alright, so we need to find that guy's hiding place. Who do we have up here? We got a braggart? You're new to Seyda. I'm a braggart. What questions do you have? Seyda is a small scaport in the Bitter Coast region, southwest of Vardenfall. Oh, okay. That's about Vardenfall. Vardenfall is one of 6 imperial administrative districts of Morrowind, consisting of the island of Vardenfall, surrounded by the inland sea, and dominated by the titanic volcanic Red Mountain, its associated ash wastes. Okay. We got somebody up here. What's we have here?
Dance close to the fire, don't you?
A trade house notice. Aurelius Trade Horse, Port of Seyda. Here is at the general session of the peace held for the district of House Halelu at the town of Balmora in the 16th day of first seed in the year of the reign of our sovereign king, Hala Athen Lethen, by the grace of all gods, king of Morrowind, Duke of Mournhold and Halala province, defender of the people and the law, loyal servant of the empire, etc. Aurelia of the port Seyda aforesaid hath entered into recognized with sureties before us his majesty's magistrates of peace, within the said district whose names are here written. We therefore, his majesty said magistrates, have hereby licensed and allowed the said Ariel to keep a common trade house, or corner club, in the house wherein he now dwelleth, in the port of Seyda aforesaid, for 3 full years, from henceforth next ensuing, or till such other time as shall be us It shall be by us or some of our fellow magistrates thereunto appointed, provided that if the said Ariel, I can never say his name right, Arele, do not from time to time during that time well and truly observe the articles foreafter mentioned, then his license shall presently cease and be utterly void. First item, that Ariel shall not suffer any stranger or unknown traveler to lodge or stay in or about his house above 1 day and 1 night, without making the same known forthwith to the next bailiff or other officer of his town, to the end that said stranger or unknown traveler may be examined by some magistrate of peace near adjoining. Second item, that he shall not suffer any playing at cards, tables, dice, bowls, 9 holes, or any other unlawful game or any disorder or outrage in his house, orchard, garden, or backside, which shall keep good order and rule in his house. He shall not suffer any neighbor's children or servants or slaves to tipple in his house, or otherwise tipple anywhere. Alright, so no drinking for kids. Does not suffer any to tipple, so no drinking during prayer. No rogues or vagabonds allowed. Sorry, this is just a lot to read. Buy or take to pawn any goods. Alright, so no stolen goods. Can't sell any particular drinks at a certain price. Can't let people do bad things in his house. No music is allowed at specific times. And this has to be available for anyone to look at. Date of the day and year, first above written, undersigned, all of these people. Okay. Well, that's handy to know. We've got a Dunmore over here. Got somebody coughing. Well, hello, Grugtar. I am Tandrin Andalin. This is Seyda Neen, Swamp Ever capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you what the services are. There aren't many, and I can tell you the latest rumors. Let's already ask about them. I heard there's been some trouble up at Fort Frostmouth. Never heard of it? It's on an island called Solstheim, north of Vardenfell. Okay, let's ask about that. That's the frozen island up to the north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check for transportation and cool. Okay, so we have a quest. I think that's the DLC quest is what that is. We got a guy here wearing a single pole drawn. You new to Seyda Neen, right? I'm Abiscus Calelius. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. Let's just ask about rumors. Did you hear that some fool lost Mentor's ring in a tomb along the Bitter Coast, or so they say? Okay. Cool. And you're the bartender up here. Go ahead. You're not interrupting anything. I'm alone, Scout. You need directions? We can get directions. Ooh. Play is a newly charted Imperial village on the road north from Vivec to Balmera, right on the western edge of Acadian Isle region. The village is right outside the Imperial Legion garrison of Fort Pelagian. The houses and shops are built in the Western Imperial style, and Pelagiad looks more like a village in the Western Empire than a Morrowind settlement. Okay, how about Balmora? Oh, cool. We got some directions added to our inventory. Balmora is the district seat of House Hulalu and the largest settlement on Vardenfall after Vivec City. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Pelagade and Pelagade Village. From Balmora, roads lead north to Ald'ruhn through the town of Caldera. Maybe I'd better write down the directions to Balmora for you. It's a long walk and a little confusing. Alright. Pardon me, folks. Had a bit of cough there. Let's see. Caldera. Caldera is a recently chartered imperial town and mining corporation north of Balmora on the road to Ald'ruhn. The Caldera Mining Company has been granted an imperial monopoly to remove raw ebony from the rich deposits here. Caldera is a new town recently built in the Western Imperial style, and most of the citizens are outlanders and new colonists. Ebonheart. Ebonheart is south on the road from Pallegade. Built on the western shore of the water-founded city of Vivec, Ebonheart is the seat of the imperial government for Vardenfell district and a busy center of maritime trade. Castle Ebonheart is the home to Duke Vedendren, the district's ruler of Emperor's representative. Also located at Castle Ebonheart are the Vardenfell District Council Chambers in the Hawkmoth Legion Garrison. The East Empire Company has its headquarters in Ebonheart. And last but not least, Vivec. Vivec City is south on the road from Pallegade. Vivec is the largest settlement on Vardenfell and one of the largest cities in the east. But on Norwayn Bay, completely surrounded by water, the city itself is a group of giant town-sized buildings called cantons. The High Fane and the Palace of Vivec are visited by hundreds of tourists and pilgrims daily. Outlanders mostly confine themselves to the foreign canton, while natives live, work, and shop in the great house compounds and residential cantons. Wow, that was a data dump.
So if you could hurry this up.
I will hurry up as much as I want. Well, we learned where some things are around here, so let's take a look at our map. Let's look at the world map, shall we? So, we're here in Seyda Neen. We know that to the south is more Seyda Neen. We got some spots marked out, though. So here we have Fort Pallegade. And then up here is Balmora. Okay. The city of Caldera. Vivec. And then the Ebonheart over here. Yeah, there's Castle Ebonheart. Okay. So we have a layout of the world. So that's useful. Go back to our local map here. Oh, this is a useful map. Alright. So, what do we need to do? Let's run a bit. We need to watch this guy at night to find out where he goes so that we can get his money.
You have something to say to me?
There's that lighthouse he was talking about. So let's head over there. We're ignoring. There are so many people in this game. Alright, so let's head into here. Seyda Neen Lighthouse. Oh, we got someone living down here.
Speak, traveler.
We've got a crate. Got all kinds of stuff. Hello. You're new to Seyda Neen. I'm Thavers Vedrano. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. Let's just ask about rumors. You've heard the local tax collector, Drasus Vertelius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here anyways. Well, there is a tax collector missing. Ooh, and we have a chest. Let's not try and steal right in front of this lady. We know how that turned out last time. Well, let's climb this tower here. Ooh, we got a book. That book is worth $300. You'll notice that we see that little icon on the bottom left when I crouch. That shows that we're sneaking. So we should be able to actually... The Wraith's Redding Dowry by Volagramir. And by reading this, our unarmed skill increased to 6. If you want to read this book, now's your chance. There are so many books in this game. Alright, we got that. No one noticed. Let's take this bread as well. And this grief. Anything in these barrels? No, nothing to take there. Oh, we can take this travel lantern. Alright, a little bit of thievery never hurt anyone, as long as we don't get caught again. Oh, that's kind of cool. Fire's burning there. So, here we are. Yeah, we can kind of oversee the whole thing. So, we need to watch him at night. So we need to rest. Right now it is 3 p.m. So let's rest until... Let's just go to midnight. Or right before. No, midnight sounds good. Life is difficult. Right there. So we're going to wait in town. Probably should have saved. Oh! So what do we have going on here? We have got... There he is, look at him. There's that little dude, he's sneaking. What's he doing? Got him walking all sneakily. Let's see where he goes. I think he can see us. Yes. We can be seen. Are we standing? We're standing next to a fire. We're apparently not very sneaky. Where is he going? He's not very sneaky either. He's out in the middle of this lake. Huh. Well, I think we should go find out what's in this middle of this lake, don't you? Yes, let's go. I kind of already know. I've played this game before, of course, but it's been a while. Let's go see what's going on out in that lake, shall we? So we'll head on out here. It's weird. At night, it looks so washed out. Again, we'll run a bit, just because we don't want it to take forever. So what was he doing over here? Hello, Imperial. Nope, it's okay, Imperial Guard. Ah, there's a stump. A hollow tree stump, eh? Well, here, let's, we're not hidden. Go away, guard. Thank you. Alright. Whoa, 300 gold. A lockpick. And that magic ring that he had. Thank you very much. Let's go back and talk to that dude.
My time is precious, so make it...
Harisker, or whoever it was. Let's go tell him what we found. He's upstairs. 300 gold is awesome. Alright, Hariskar. Now, we could just walk away with it, actually, too. I mean, this is just if we want to get on this guy's good side, I guess. I mean, we could just take the gold and run, but let's finish out our quest. You were supposed to find Fargos's hiding place. We did. You found his hiding place? That's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold, and you can keep anything else that you found there. Thanks for your help. Awesome. So we did lose 200 gold, but our journal's updated. We got 100 gold, and we get to keep the magic ring. Look at that, engraved ring of healing. So now we can heal ourselves. And the way that ring works is, you can see it has 20 charges. It takes 4 charges to use the ring, and very slowly that ring will refill. But in case we get... Oh, that's not what I want. In case we get hurt, we now have a way to heal ourselves, which is cool. Alright. What do we want to do next? Well, we know that there's a missing tax collector, and we know that there's a cave out there by the Silt Strider, which, if you're not aware...
Let's hear it.
The Silt Strider is... Oh, where's the Silt Strider at? That's the Silt Strider, that big cool bug-looking thing.
Anytime now.
So let's go ahead and get into a regular morning here. Wait a couple hours. Let's save our game as well. We'll we'll call this Grug Play. So let's ask around about the tax collector, shall we? See if we can find out what's up with that. So, who are you?
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
You're a mean person. So, Grugtar, you're new to Seyda, Neen, and you'd like some help finding your way around. Very good. Go ahead, ask away. Looking for services, someone in particular, or just a little advice? Let's get some advice. Best bet if you're new here is to hook up with one of the Imperial guilds. Fighters Guild or Mages Guild. It's not what you know, it's who you know. You'll get discounts on training and services, and if you need work, they know where to find it. How about someone in particular? The Altmore Aurelie runs Aurelie's trade house. Secocious Ergala is the chief agent at the Census of Excise office. We can't ask about the tax thing. How about rumors? I've heard that the local tax collector, Proskostos Vitellis, is missing. No surprise, he wasn't well liked around here.
Can we hurry this along?
Let's talk to Miss Eldafire. Any advice for us? You look like you can take care of yourself. Then why don't you do something about those smugglers in the cave? It's right over there near the Silt Strider. Yet, these guards don't do anything. Look at them, just straying around. Someone must have paid them to ignore the smuggling going on. Okay. The Altmere Aurelie runs Aurel's trading house. Secocious Ergala, we already know that. What are the Altmere? That's the elf race, yes? The Altmere are proud, wise, and beautiful. The Empire is built on the arts, crafts, and science of the High Elves. Our pure blood protects us from disease and makes us superior spellcrafters. Any rumors? The tax collector's missing. So everyone knows the tax collector is missing.
What's this about?
But no one can tell much. What do you want? If you're looking to get out of Seyda, Neen, I'd be happy to give you a little advice. New here? Take the Silt Strider to Devek or Balmora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals and smugglers. And bandits and outlaws. Go see Dravim's Hilarion over at the Strider port. Over the bridge and east along the water. And tell her about Vendunus Necucius sent us. Right, that's me. And if you decide to take the Silt Strider, tell Devarma Helen I sent you. He probably gets a kickback. How about any rumors? Here are the tax collectors missing. Alright. Well. Have we talked to you yet?
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Well, hello, Grugtar. I am Torelli Helvi. This is Seyda, Neen and the swamp, blah, blah, blah. How about latest rumors? Tax collector. Alright. Well, why don't we go ask about the tax collector with a local authority? Head into the excise office here. Yes, it's us. We stole that candle and you didn't like us for it. It's okay. Where do we want to go? Back through here. Okay.
What do
Hey,
you want?
Secocious Ergala. What do you want? Morrowind? Fine. Solstheim? Vote from Cool. Okay. Never mind. I think he tells us does something with the tax collector, but apparently we have a trigger whatever we need to trigger to make that happen. So, let's see.
Any time now.
Is there anything on this side? Let's go take a look around that lighthouse real quick, see if anything jumps out at us. Nothing really. Over here, by the way, these are reagents, the mushrooms and everything that we could pick off the ground. We're not going to do that yet because they would fill up our inventory. You'll see us pick plenty of those as we go. What do we have going on over here? They're in the poor side of Seyda, Neen. The cheap houses. Who are you?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
I'm Marine Lillum. Welcome to scenic Seyda, Neen, gateway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone? Yes, the tax collector. The Altmer, we know that. How about a little advice? Phew, you're bitter green, Outlander. Might as well wear a sign. New in town. Word of advice, buy a little goodwill. Lose a few drakes, gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little of the Emperor's gold around. Aha! Okay, how about any rumors? The tax collector's missing. Yay. Let's do this. Let's talk to him as well.
Quickly, Outlander.
Let's
I
try
haven't much time.
try some persuasion, shall we? Let's admire. He liked that. Ah, you noticed. So we went up to 50. Let's admire again. Oh. What pretty words, hero. And how artlessly self-serving. Can we do them again? Oh. Stay straight and sharp, orc. Alright, so apparently he doesn't like us flattering too often. We'll need to be careful with that. We'll need to pay somebody to teach us some better speechcraft, I think. Anybody we haven't talked to yet? I don't believe so. Let's head to the other side of this bridge.
What do I owe the honor, orc?
Yes.
And see what's going on. Got a couple more houses over here. We already talked to you.
It is my duty to help those less fortunate.
All you did was tell us about how great elves were. Someone's house. Someone's house that's locked. That's fine. If we wanted to sneak in people's houses, we could. Alright. What is that? Oh, it's a mud crab. There's another mud crab. All kinds of stuff going on. Well, what do we do next, folks? I think I know what we're going to do next. We have a quest to at least go on. We know we have to get to Balmora, and we can take that Silt Strider. I think what we should do is, everyone's talking about this smuggler's cave that's over here. Let's go check it out. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Ugh. Mucky, dirty cave, I tell you what. Let's see. Cavern door to Adamistaris. That is the cavern they've talked about. Folks, here's what we're going to do. Man, we look awesome. We are going to head into this cave, and we will take care of the smuggler problem. We'll be doing that on the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon.